Hey everybody, it is Kneecap here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to do the achievement, It Belongs in a Mausoleum. And to do this achievement, you need to go to King's Rest on Mythic difficulty. This isn't truly soloable because the second boss is going to do an Entomb ability. In Shadowlands, it might be, maybe by the very end of BFA it will be. You'll be able to kill it fast enough before he does Entomb. But if you can't kill it before the first Entomb, you're going to have 2 people anyways. And it just makes everything easier. Or you could just do it with a full group. You know, if a full group wants the achievement. I happen to have my friend Storm here help me out and get him the achievement as well. And so Mythic, King's Rest, and we're going to collect 4 tablets in here. The first one is right there, right in the very first room when you come in. And you're just going to click on it. You're not going to get any prompt, except for when you complete it like that. You will get a prompt that you completed the achievement, but you can check in your achievement progress to make sure after you click each one, there's 4 things, and after you click each one, you'll get credit for it. So the first one's really easy, you can easily solo it, obviously. Second one is soloable as well. This is the 2 pole before the first boss. After you kill that, you just keep going. Don't go towards the first boss. Instead, come over here. And the second one will just be right here. I zoom in on the map for you there as well. And it's just right there on the stairs. And you can click that. No prompt or anything will come up. Just in your achievement progress. This is the first boss. I did put just a little bit of this in here just to give people reference of what this boss does. Basically, what you're trying to avoid is allowing the spit gold to get to him, so he'll do a call to call the gold to try to get to him. And if that gets to him, he's going to get a ton of health, which is then going to make it a lot harder to solo in Shadowlands if you don't kill him before the call. And it makes it hard to kill in BFA even with people as well. So the third one is the biggest issue. This is the one that you need the guide for the most. So you actually need a mob to knock you up where I was just looking, where the skull is up there. So this is the room right before the hallway, before the 3rd and 4th boss. It's the only room that looks like this. And you do not want to kill the big guy who pets, because you need him to get up there. So it's on the left side of the room, so when you walk into the room, it'd be to your top left as you walk in. Really close to the door where you head over to the 3rd and 4th boss. So that guy does a big AoE ability that'll pop you up in the air. And it's definitely difficult to do. As you see, I show a couple failures here as well. You take a ton of fall damage, so you might die. It's obviously die instead of kill the mob, because if you kill the mob, you have no way to get up there. So we actually did wipe on this. Another thing to point out is if one of you can go healer, you can actually maybe heal through the damage a little bit, and then you'll be able to do this a little bit easier. So watch where I'm standing right here. If you need to go back and look, and that allows me to get up there pretty much perfectly. And once you're up in here, you can see the 3rd tablet is right there. And once again, you'll just go click it. And I think I double checked just to make sure, because I didn't want to have to go up here again, that I did have progress on that one. So you get the 3rd one, and then I helped my friend get up here as well. And so this is going to be him standing where he's standing right there. So basically exactly where I was standing for the most part. And again, you kind of hit the ceiling and bounce in. So you just want that angle to bounce in like that from on the ceiling. It only took us a few tries. Should only take you a few tries as well, hopefully. So this is just the 3rd boss. I also wanted to point out some things for the second boss. Second boss, like I said, it's just an Entomb. That's why you have 2 people here if you're doing this in BFA. If you beat the Entomb, great. If not, just get your guy out of the sarcophagus. For this boss, pretty self-explanatory. The debilitating backhand still really hurts that this guy does that just came out. So definitely be careful for that. That still hurts. In Shadowlands, it probably won't be an issue. I assume you probably still want to interrupt Poison Nova. And other than that, and then maybe kill the totems. That might not matter as much in Shadowlands. But overall, it's mostly the debilitating backhand that might cause you any issue, if anything causes you any issue on this boss. Not super hard. And then you won't have to kill the last boss. If you need the mount, you can go ahead and kill the last boss, though, because he can drop the mount, so on Mythic difficulty. So that is an option for sure. So to get to the final tablet, we're going to kill this shadow guy here right before the last boss. Don't have to kill the last boss, but we do have to get to him. And up here on this pillar on the right is our final tablet. So we actually decided to have to jump up there. It's actually not that hard. I thought maybe you were going to have to really fiddle around a lot to get up there, but it's actually not that bad. You basically just need to get onto that square block, and then you can jump up and reach it. You can actually click it in midair, so then it's not that difficult. I believe you can climb up higher if you finagle it enough, but you don't actually have to do that. So I'll mark it here as well, just and you'll be able to see it better. But jump up there, click it, and that should be your fourth one. And if you did them in order, you'll get the achievement then. So this is a pretty cool one. I liked getting knocked up in the air there. I thought that was a cool little thing for it there. But yeah, that's it for this one. Hopefully everyone got through this okay. Please subscribe to the channel because that helps me out by far the most. And other than that, everybody have a good one.